What is up, everybody? Back with another video. In today's video, we're going to do another NBA every game recap. Didn't get any feedback about the MLB recaps, but if you guys do want to see MLB recaps, I will start doing those. Just don't know if you guys want them or not, and if that would be the type of content you want. So let's get into it. Norman Powell had 34 points, Jared Allen with 25 points, Zubac with 13 total rebounds, 3 offensive, 10 defensive, Allen with 12 total rebounds, 3 offensive, 9 defensive. James Harden with 8 assists, 5 turnovers. Donovan Mitchell with 7 assists, 2 turnovers. We had Jones Jr. with 15, 3, and 2 with 1 steal, 1 block, and 2 turnovers. We had Zubac with 14, 13, and 2 with 2 blocks, 1 turnover. Powell 34, 1 and 4 with 1 steal and 1 turnover. Harden with 24, 8, and 8 with 1 block and 5 turnovers. My bad. Off the bench, Bogdanovich had 16, 4, and 3 with 2 steals and 1 turnover. For Cleveland, Evan Mobley, 22, 7, and 4 with 3 blocks, 3 turnovers. Jared Allen with 25, 12, and 3 with 2 steals. And then Mitchell with 24, 12, and 7 with 4 steals and 2 turnovers. Garland with 19, 4, and 7 with 1 turnover. Off the bench, we had Hunter with 10, 1, and 3, 1 steal, 1 turnover. Okoro with 11, 0, and 0. And then that's our first game with the Cavs winning. Knicks and Trailblazers, Denny Avdija had 33 points. OG Anunoby with 28 points. Klingon with 10 total rebounds, 3 offensive, 7 defensive. Towns with 11 total rebounds, 3 offensive, 8 defensive. Avdija, 4 assists, 3 turnovers. Hart, 9 assists, 1 turnover. For the Trailblazers, Denny with 33, 7, and 4. 3 steals, 3 turnovers. Tamini Kamara, 16, 8, and 4. 1 steal, 3 turnovers. Sharp with 23, 7, and 3 with 2 steals and 1 block. Simons, 15, 3, and 4 with 2 steals, 2 turnovers. And then one of the weirdest lines today, 2, 10, and 0 for Klingon with 2 blocks. For the Knicks, we had OG with 28, 7, and 2, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 1 turnover. Bridges, 28, 2, and 7 with 1 block, 3 turnovers. Hart, 14, 8, and 9 with 3 steals and 1 turnover. And then off the bench, we had Achua with 10, 2, and 0 with 2 turnovers. And then Shamet with 11, 4, and 0 with 1 steal. The Knicks win in that game. Hornets, Pelicans, one of the lower scoring games of today. Bridges, 20 points. Brooks Jr., 17 points. Nurkic, 12 total rebounds, 4 offensive, 8 defensive. Brown with 12 total rebounds, 2 offensive, 10 defensive. Nurkic, 5 assists, 2 turnovers. And then Peyton with 6 assists and 3 turnovers. For the Hornets, we had Bridges with 26 and 2, 1 steal, 1 turnover. And then Nurkic, 13, 12, and 5 with 1 steal, 3 blocks, 2 turnovers. Off the bench, we had Smith Jr. with 19, 4, and 2 with 1 turnover. Then we had Saloon with 4, 7, and 4, 2 steals, 2 turnovers. For the Pelicans, we had Reeves with 16, 3, and 2 with 2 turnovers. Alvarado with 12, 5, and 4 with 2 steals, 5 turnovers. And then off the bench, we had Matkovic with 10, 5, and 3 with 1 block. And then Robinson are all 12, 3, and 0 with nothing. And then Brooks Jr., 17, 8, and 2 with 2 steals, 3 blocks, 1 turnover. With the Pelicans winning that one. Warriors and Spurs. Warriors destroyed the Spurs. Podziemski, 27 points. Johnson, 19 points. Looney, 7 total rebounds, 1 offensive, 6 defensive. Memo Kelashvili, 11 total rebounds, 2 offensive, 9 defensive. Butler, 8 assists, 4 turnovers. Paul, 4 assists and 3 turnovers. Green, 14, 5, and 2, 1 steal, 1 turnover. We had Moody, 23 and 3 with 3 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers. Podziemski, 27, 6, and 5 with 1 steal and 2 turnovers. And then off the bench, Buddy Hield had 19, 5, and 4 with 3 steals. For the Spurs, we had Vassell with 12, 3, and 3 with 1 turnover off the bench. Javili had 14, 11, and 4 with 1 block, 2 turnovers. Johnson, 19, 3, and 2 with 1 steal, 2 turnovers. Branham, 13, 1, and 3 with 1 turnover. The Warriors just destroying them that game. Hawks and Bucks, very nice game here. Risashe, 36 points. Antetokounmpo, 31 points. Okongwu, 10 total rebounds, 2 offensive, 8 defensive. Antetokounmpo, 9 total rebounds, 1 offensive, 8 defensive. Young, 19 assists, 2 turnovers. Antetokounmpo, 5 assists, 5 turnovers. For the Hawks, we had Risashe with 36, 6, and 0. 1 steal, 1 turnover. Okongwu with 13, 10, and 3 with 1 steal and 1 turnover. Daniels, 22, 9, and 6 with 5 steals and 2 turnovers. And then Trae Young with 19, 3, and 19 with 2 turnovers and 2 steals. And then off the bench, Niang with 17, 1, and 1 with 1 turnover. For the Bucks, we had Giannis with 31, 9, and 5. 1 steal, 5 turnovers. Kuzma, 25, 6, and 1 with 1 turnover. Rollins with 10, 4, and 5 with 1 turnover. Off the bench, we had Porter with 28, 4, and 5 with 1 steal and 2 turnovers. For the Pistons and Timberwolves game, Beasley, 27 points. Randall, 26 points. Duran, 11 total rebounds, 5 offensive, 6 defensive. Gobert, 25 total rebounds, 10 offensive, 15 defensive. That's a lot. I did not know that. Jesus. Schroeder with 11 assists, 0 turnovers. Randall, 5 assists, 2 turnovers. Amen Thompson, 14, 4, and 1 with 1 turnover. Duran, 13, 11, and 3 with 1 steal, 2 turnovers. Beasley, 27, 2, and 0, 1 turnover. Hardaway, 24, and 0 with 1 steal, 1 block. And Schroeder with 11, 4, 11. And then off the bench, nothing too much. For the Timberwolves, we had Randall, 26, 8, and 5 with 1 block, 2 turnovers. Gobert, 19, 25, and 0, 1 block, 1 turnover. Edwards, 25, 6, and 4, 2 blocks, 4 turnovers. And then Conley, 17, 2, and 2 with 1 steal. Off the bench, Nickeil Alexander-Walker with 11, 2, and 4, 1 block, 1 turnover. Raptors and 76ers. Barrett, 31 points. Lonnie Walker, 23 points. Jacoby Walter with 8 total rebounds, 3 offensive, 5 defensive. Council with 11 total rebounds, 2 offensive, 9 defensive. Sheed, 9 assists, 1 turnover. Walker with 7 assists, 2 turnovers. Barrett, 31, 5, and 5 with 3 turnovers. Robinson, 13, 4, and 4 with 1 steal, 1 block. Walter, 17, 8, and 4 with 3 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover. Off the bench, Mogbo with 13, 5, and 3 with 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers. And then Battle with 16, 7, and 1, 1 turnover. For the 76ers, Bona with 14, 8, and 0, 1 steal, 5 blocks, 5 turnovers. Council, 17, 11, and 3 with 1 turnover. Walker, 23, 3, and 7 with 2 turnovers. Butler, 15, 1, and 6 with 2 steals, 2 turnovers. And then for the bench, we had Hood Schifino, 18, 2, and 5. 1 steal, 1 block, 5 turnovers. Now, since he's actually getting playing time, he's actually playing good, so good for him. And then for the last game of the night, Rockets and Suns. Rockets destroyed the Suns. I did not know Durant was hurt. Green, 33 points. Booker, 28 points. Amen Thompson, 10 total rebounds, 6 offensive, 4 defensive. Durant, 7 total rebounds, 1 offensive, 6 defensive. Thompson, 9 assists, 1 turnover. Gillespie, 4 assists, 2 turnovers. For the Rockets, we had Şengün with 16, 9, and 3. 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover. Green, 33, 2, and 2 with 1 steal, 2 turnovers. And then we had Thompson, 12, 10, and 9, almost a triple-double. 1 steal, 1 turnover. Fred VanVleet with 13, 2, and 7, 2 steals. Off the bench, we had Smith 10, 7, and 2 with 1 steal. And then we had Landale 13, 1, and 11, 1, and 2, my bad, with 2 steals and 1 turnover. Then we had Whitmore with 13, 2, and 2, 1 steal and 1 turnover. Holiday 11, 2, and 1, 1 block. For the Suns, we had Booker 28, 3, and 3 with 4 turnovers. Off the bench, Plumlee 9, 6, and 3 with 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers. And then Morris 10, 2, and 2 with 1 steal and 1 turnover. That is it for the recaps today. Every game recapped. If you want to see more recaps like this, please like and subscribe for more videos like this.